And then Dell, which lives across from us in the White House, she's not, you know, runner-up of being in the neighborhood the longest, because the OG people from when we moved in, or moved in right after us, aren't really there anymore. You know, Patty's gone. Robin is probably no longer with us. Well, Patty moved out. She's still there, you know, still with us, but she's just not in our neighborhood anymore. That's what I mean. Because her husband passed away and she moved out, you know, to try to get her to, you know, not have the memory of him anymore. Obviously, she's still gonna have the memory of him. It's just didn't want to deal with the burden of constantly being reminded of him. I guess, I don't know. So Robin's probably no longer with us. Patty moved out. The lady that owned Dell's house, because Dell moved in like, no, Dell moved in about 5 years after us. So the old lady that owned Dell's house is gone. You know, she's no longer with us. The lady that lived in the tan house where the lesbians are, she's passed up. She's gone. You know, she's no longer with us. Raphael's mom and dad still in the house, but they don't live in the neighborhood anymore. Then in the red brick house with all the small like pine trees or whatever the fuck they're called. Got the ramps from them, from the couple that lived there. In the White House where the tow truck guy lives, I knew them. You know, before the tow truck guy lived there. So yeah, I figured I'd come up to Main Street because I wasn't here for a while, so. Huh. Tuesday, that must be Tuesday to Saturday is a 24-hour drive-through. At least at this location. So then they must have closers for 2 days a week that work normal shifts, Tuesday to Saturday. I don't know. So yeah, me and Dell are us four, and Dell is probably the OG of the group of the neighborhood, or the OGs in the neighborhood now. Because we've been in the neighborhood the longest, or one of the original two that have been in the neighborhood the longest. Because Dell is 5 years short on us, So I think she's been in the neighborhood for 17 years and we've been 22. So, I don't know. So, anyway guys, I'll see you guys in a bit.